Hello everyone and welcome to the session. This is Ashima Shukla, your current affairs and banking awareness faculty on Entri platform. And in this session, we'll be talking about all the major news events that have taken place in the past days. The discussion is going to involve all the major news events and we are going to talk about them in a bit of a theory oriented form, which is going to be beneficial for your note making, and you can update your notes for current affairs alongside learning. Apart from that, if you want to practice questions, you can take up free live quiz that happens on Entri app. Starting on the discussion of news events, the first is Brand Finance 2022 Global 500 report. Now, this report was released recently, according to which Apple has retained its position as the most valuable brand in 2022. Brand valuation of Apple was at 355.1 billion US dollars, which is an increase of approximately 35% compared to last year. Also, this is the highest amount of brand valuation that has been recorded in the Brand Finance Global 500 ranking history. Other brands in top 10, apart from that, from the second position, we have Amazon, Google, Microsoft, Walmart, Samsung, Facebook, Industrial and Commercial Bank of China, Huawei and Verizon respectively. Indian conglomerate Tata Group was the most valuable brand in India and South Asia. It is also the only brand from India in the top 100. Its overall, or you can say the global ranking, was at 78 and its brand value was at 23.9 billion US dollars. Then we have Corruption Perceptions Index 2021. Now, this index was released recently by Transparency International, under which India has ranked at 85th spot with a score of 40 this year. The top rank holder in this ranking was Denmark, Finland, and New Zealand. All three have a score of 88. A total of 180 countries were ranked in this ranking, with the global average still same for a 10th year in a row, which is 43, and India's is below average in global, that is, we are at 40 points. Last year, India's rank was 86 with a consistent score of 40. Then we have a few one-liners. Ministry of Electronics and IT has released a 5-year roadmap and a Vision Document 2.0 for electronics sector. Vision Document 2.0, titled as 300 billion US dollar sustainable electronics manufacturing and exports by 2026, has been prepared by Ministry of Electronics and IT in association with the India Cellular and Electronics Association, ICEA. Now, this document is the second volume of the two-part vision document. The first part was released in November 2021. It provides year-wise breakup and production projection for the various products, and it's definitely going to help India in transforming into a 300 billion US dollar electronic manufacturing powerhouse by the year 2026, which has been the target. Currently, our production is at 75 billion US dollars. Padma Awards, the highest civilian awards in India, were conferred in 3 categories recently: Padma Vibhushan, Padma Bhushan and Padma Shri. 2022 Padma Awards have been conferred to 128 winners, including 4 Padma Vibhushan, 17 Padma Bhushan and 117 Padma Shri awardees. These awards are announced every year on the occasion of Republic Day Eve, and 34 out of 128 are women recipients. 10 persons are of Indian origin and non-resident Indians category. President of India Shri Ramnath Kovind ji has approved 384 gallantry awards to armed forces personnel and others on the eve of 73rd Republic Day celebrations recently. And apart from that, President's police medals have been conferred to 939 awardees, which includes 189 gallantry medals and 88 police medals and 662 medals for meritorious services. Government of India has sanctioned and notified a scheme for amalgamation of Punjab and Maharashtra Cooperative Bank or PMC with Unity Small Finance Bank Limited. Unity Small Finance Bank Limited is promoted by Centrum Financial Services Limited along with the Resilient Innovation Private Limited. Both the promoters have infused 1105.10 crore rupees in the bank. After the amalgamation, PMC Bank with Unity Small Finance Bank, so Unity Small Finance Bank will pay the customers of PMC Bank the amount it receives from DICGC, that which is maximum 5 lakh rupees. These are going to come in installments of 10 years, so in installments of 10 years, where each is going to receive a maximum of 5 lakh rupees from DICGC as per the bankruptcy regulation. International Monetary Fund IMF has cut India's economic growth forecast for the current fiscal year to 9% now due to the variant of Omicron. Earlier it was at 9.5%. Now, IMF has also projected the growth forecast of India in 2022-23, that is financial year 23, at 7.1%, global growth rate for 2022 at 4.4%, and for 2023 at 3.8%. Western Naval Command of Indian Navy conducted a joint maritime exercise Paschim Leher XPL 2022 off the west coast recently, and the exercise continued for about 20 days to enhance the inter-service synergy among Indian Navy, Air Force, Army and Coast Guard. Russian, Chinese and Iranian navies undertook naval exercise Chiru 2Q22 in the Gulf of Oman recently. Russia delivered all the contracted 70,000 AK-203 Kalashnikov assault rifles in the Indian Armed Forces. Total cost of the contract is 5,124 crore rupees. Lightweight AK-203 rifles are going to replace in-service INSES or Indian Small Arms System rifle. So it's going to be replaced, and there are certain about 600,000 rifles remaining which are going to be manufactured by IRRPL, Indo-Russian Joint Venture Company, which is in UP Amethi. CSIR Central Drug Research Institute developed indigenous RT-PCR diagnostic kit with the name OM. It will be used for testing the Omicron variant of COVID, and this is not going to be much costly. It's 150 rupees and it gives results in 2 hours, so quick and cost effective. India's first innovation center for graphene will be developed in Kerala. It's going to be developed by Digital University of Kerala in partnership with Center for Materials for Electronics Technology. It's going to be set up in Thrissur with the funds of about 86.41 crore rupees, which are going to be utilized for its development. Its industrial partner is going to be Tata Steel Limited. Tata Steel Limited is going to be its industrial partner, and it will be the first graphene research and development incubation center in India of graphene. E-commerce giant Flipkart has signed MOU with Foundation for Innovation and Technology Transfer, FITT. FITT is an industry interface organization of IIT Delhi, and as a part of MOU, both entities will work to perform research in the field of social commerce, product recommendations like sellers, resellers and consumer product exploration journey. Indian movies named Jai Bhim and Marakkar Arabikadalinte Simham are shortlisted officially for Oscars 2022. Marakkar Arabikante Simbam has been also nominated in the Global Community Oscar Awards 2021. Directors Rintu Thomas and Sushmit Ghosh's Writing in Fire have been shortlisted in the Best Documentary Feature category at the Oscars 2022 recently. Competition Commission of India approved acquisition of GlaxoSmithKline Consumer Healthcare Overseas Limited and GlaxoSmithKline Consumer Healthcare UK Trading Limited of shareholding in GlaxoSmithKline Asia Private Limited under Section 31(1) of Competition Act 2022 2002, 100% acquisition of shares was permitted by the Competition Commission of India. Neeraj Chopra ji has been honored with the Param Vishisht Seva Medal by President Ramnath Kovind ji on the eve of Republic Day of India. India's film Kuzangal, directed by P.S. Vinod Raj, won the Best Film Award in Asian Film Competition section in the 20th Dhaka International Film Festival. Meta's CEO Mark Zuckerberg announced that Meta is developing artificial intelligence supercomputer, which is termed as AI Researcher Supercluster (RSC), and it is going to train machine learning systems, and it will be the world's fastest supercomputer, and it will be completed by the year 2022. It will have about 16,000 graphics processing units. With this, we'll be winding up the segment of the day, and I hope this session has been helpful. We'll see you in the next video with more news events. Till then, have a great day ahead.